Previously on Up the Ives.
In the last 10 games, we've only picked up 1 point. What happened there? What happened? Oh my god. And the whistle has gone. We have picked up a point against Blyth. We have been offered a job at Chelmsford City. Oh, for God's sake, honestly. Shoot some distance. What a goal! Edwards with another cracker! And it's a fucking penalty, isn't it? It's a fucking penalty. Hi guys, Fireman7 here, welcome to my channel. It's episode 17 today of Up the Ives, a Football Manager 2019 series with St Ives Town. And if you haven't seen any of this series yet, then I suggest you go and watch it from the very beginning. I'll leave a link in the description below and above, so check that out guys. And if you're new to the channel as well, why not hit that subscribe button, hit the like button as well, do me a massive favour, and let's get cracking with this episode. Now, previously, if you have been watching guys, you will know that our form has been very inconsistent. We had a very bad run. We managed to pick up a win. I think it was 15 games, 16 games where we didn't get a victory. We managed to get a win against Scarborough, who at the time are 5th in the league. It was away from home as well, so I don't know how we managed to pull it off. Levy Gallimore, Ben Baker with the goals. But since then, we've been on poor form as well, including a 6-0 defeat to Chester. Technically, though, we have improved. If you look at it, Alfreton were about 12th in the league. Stockport were top of the table. Farsley were, well, I think they were probably about 16th. Chorley were just above us. So we've got a couple of draws, but the squad isn't good enough. And I'm sorry to say this is the last game of the season. Unfortunately, we are second from bottom. We've been relegated back to the Premier Central. Farsley are below us, but we're level on points, we're level on goal difference, we lost the same, drawn the same, won the same. Kings Lynn are 14 points above us. They could potentially be going down if Warrington gets a, if Kings Lynn win and Warrington don't against us, then potentially Warrington could be going down. But the highest that we could finish is 21st. The lowest we could finish is bottoms. So this episode is basically to see if we can not finish bottom of the league, which obviously we don't want. I believe our situation is safe. If we go to the board confidence, they have been saying that they're pleased with our management of the team. Our job security is secure. This has been underlined by the fans tonight, winning 2-1 against Scarborough. Despite the positive, the fans understandably disappointed at the 4-1 defeat to Bedworth. If we have a look at the confidence, they're satisfied with the league position. They were happy with the FA Cup because we didn't expect to get past the qualifying round, and we got to the first round of the FA Cup. Disappointed, not disappointed, but the team is expected to go beyond the third qualifying round, and we tried our best in that, so they're not too bad about that. And then in the league, obviously with bottom, the minimum expectation is that the team fight bravely against relegation. So the board are satisfied that the team have tried their best in the league this season. So it looks like but the fact that we've been relegated, we will still be with the club next season, which is good because, like I said before, if you look at our squad, we've got a lot of players with a lot of potential. So if we can keep these guys, we've got a lot of 5-star players that is in this league as well, guys. So potentially these guys on 2-3 stars after one season in the Premier Central playing first team football, potentially they will be ready to play in this league the next season. So hopefully we can bounce straight back up, which obviously we done in the first season that we done of this save. We won the league and we won it convincingly. So potentially we could do the same. Again, if you look at our under-23s, we've got a lot of 5-star players there. Under-18s as well. We've got a couple of good players coming up. So it is going to be interesting to see. One thing that I am going to do though is, as you can see from these squads, we have got a massive, massive squad. 1, this is going to affect our wages. 2, it doesn't help with training, getting the best out of the players, and then obviously player confidence as well and satisfaction. So what we're going to do is over the summer we are massively going to reduce this squad. Also we've got players out on loan, there we go in, but we're going to build a squad that is going to be capable of going straight back up and solidifying our place in the Vanarama North hopefully the following season. So that's what we're going to do. But what we're going to do today is finish off the season with a game against Warrington. As you can see from this stats, even Warrington, who are 19th in the league, they are 2-5 to beat us. We're 13-2 to get a result. We are very much expected to get defeated here. So it's going to be I'm tempted to go into this game. Obviously, we're not expected to get a result. We've gotten past. I'm going to keep it as it is. This formation has done okay. We'll see how we do with that. Are we going to make any changes to the starting lineup? Gallimore, I like him as an advance. His sailing's not that good there, but we're going to keep it like that. I'm going to keep that team. Hopefully, we can get a win against Warrington to finish off the season, but I'm not convinced that we will. And it's the end of the season. No pressure on you today. No pressure on you today. No pressure on you today. End the team talk. There we go. Some of the players seem relaxed. Can we finish with at least a point? But obviously, the main aim of this is the fact that we finish. I'll go back to that because there's a highlight. That we finish 21st in the league and not bottom. And the keeper makes a good save there. McCarthy hacks it clear. And currently looking at the updates, Kings Lynn have taken the lead. So they are currently staying in the league. Warrington will be getting relegated. But there's some more action here. Ball whipped in and it's hacked clear. Allen hacks the ball clear again. And that was actually us on the attack then. I didn't realise that. Goodrich plays it back to Harris. Harris brings the ball forwards. Plays it short to McCarthy. He finds Dowsett. And we're passing the ball around well. Remember we played it, put it onto short passing for this. We seem to be keeping possession of the ball well there. Baker looks for Trigus on the right hand side, who's now playing as an attacking wing back. He looks for Hood. Hood's been tackled. And despite being one of our better players this season, Hood has done that a few times this season where he's lost the ball. And one thing we do need to improve in defence is they constantly put the balls over our defence and our players can't catch up. So we need to find some fast central defenders. Wedgbury with a corner now for Warrington. Dowsett heads it clear. Baker picks it up. Can St Ives down, hit on the counter attack. Long ball forward, looking for Levy Gallimore. Good touch. Oh, and he's put it over the bar. So close by Levy Gallimore there. It could have been 1-0 St Ives. We're quickly going to have a look at the updates again for the league. Has anything happened? Farsley are drawing 0-0. So at the moment, as the scores stay the same, we are finishing in 21st. But Farsley, who are at home against Gilsley, who are 4th in the league. Gilsley have just taken the lead. So Farsley are bottom of the league. We are 1 point clear of them. Warrington going close there, but we've won the ball back. And Goodrich, who does look like a good player. Maybe we can get him back next season. And hopefully that is another thing that I'm hoping for next season, is the fact that we've struggled to get players in on loan or sign players because of the position that we are in the league. So I'm hoping with the fact that potentially we'll be a better team in the lower division, that we'll be able to easily or more easily get players. But I'm happy with that so far. It's 0-0. Like I said, the updates, Farsley are losing. They are now losing 2-0. So all we have to do is, if we're going to do anything, is lose less than them and we will finish above Farsley, which obviously we don't want to do. But Warrington are struggling at the moment. They need to get something out of this, because Kings Lynn have overtaken them and will be staying in the Vanarama North if Warrington cannot beat us or at least get a draw today. So there could be some interesting developments towards the end of the game. Like I said, our aim is to hopefully not come bottom of the league, and the ball's coming, but it looks like we've won a penalty. And 4 minutes in the second half, the free kick came in, but I don't even know who it was. He was brought down. We now have a penalty. Looks like Ben Baker's going to step up to take it. Can he score? He does. The keeper dived the right way, but he dived too far, and he missed the save. He potentially could have saved that, but St Ives lead 1-0 after 49 minutes, and at the moment we are finishing 21st in the league and not finishing bottom, which it seems really weird, the fact that we're celebrating not finishing bottom even though we're relegated. But at the moment we are playing quite well so far, and this is the first time this tactic is really working for me. in the past it's not really worked, but we do need to get some better players. Gallimore has not really impressed. I'm going to take him off for Thomas Cole, who will be a key player next season. Edwards has been poor, so Dawkins going to come on. Actually, I'm going to undo this because I want to give Dowdy a run out. Dowdy hasn't really done anything so far. He needs to start impressing. Lavender can come on for Joe Childs. Dawkins on for Amari Edwards. Can we finish off the game, make it 2-0? We are still playing on defensive, so I'm not going to change that. There's 5 minutes left to go. Actually, I'm going to go ultra defensive. There we go. 3 minutes left. Can we hold on and get the victory in the last game of the season? Baker with a corner. Whips it in. Headed down. But it's hat clear. Dawkins picks up the ball. Plays it back into Sundyer. Sundyer to Lavender. Lavender shoots. It goes over the bar, but surely that is the last chance of the game. It's gone out for a goal kick. And the whistle has blown. We've finished the season off with a win. No one expected us to do that, so we've done really well to do that. Max Harris, Ronnie McCarthy, Dowsett and Ben Baker all playing very well. Some of the other players do need to improve, but the fact that we've won the last game means we don't finish bottom of the league. Farsley lost anyway, I believe. They lost 3-0 to Gilsley. Any other changes? That defeat to Warrington means that they have been relegated along with us. Kings Lynn have survived on the last day of the season, so Grant Holt and all the Norwich boys can thank me later. Kings Lynn are staying up. Warrington are going down. We had joint worst defence, 89 goals. They conceded 89 goals in 42 games. We scored 42 of those, so not too bad from that point of view, but we need to score more. Chester at the top scored 30 goals more than us, but then Curzon Ashton, who finished third, only scored 20 goals more than us. So goal scoring, I think if we're not as defensive, we wouldn't struggle with. But like I said, we've got a lot of young players that have got the potential to develop. So the next time we come back, we will be into our 5th season as St Ives Town manager. Back to the league where we started, so we're taking a couple of steps back. But I'm hoping that these young players do well. If you've got any advice for me on how to get, well, obviously I know how to get out of the Premier Central, but if you've got any advice on how to get promoted from the National League North, any potential players that I could buy, obviously it's 2021 right now, so there might be quite a lot of regions, but if you guys have got any advice for me on how to perform, whether it's formations, tactics, player instructions, anything like that, then let me know. I'll definitely be up for trying it. Over pre-season, we're going to play a lot of games because we want to jiggle about with a few formations and see what we can get working. Ultimately, if we can go forward with attacking football, which we can then take into the National League North and perform well with, then great. But to do so, as we've seen in this last couple of series, the fact that our players are not good enough in the league means that even if we do go attacking, it's very unlikely that we're going to pick up any results. So, like I said, if you've got any advice, guys, leave it in the comments section. If you like what you're seeing, then hit that like button. Unfortunately, we've got relegated, but that might mean that we've got some better games for you in the next series as we develop the squad. But like I said, leave your comments in the comment section, hit that like button, guys. If you want to see more of this series and some more Football Manager series that I've got on the channel, then make sure you click on that subscribe button, guys. I'll see you guys soon. Thank you very much. Take care.